Hey everybody, this is Squibby. Welcome to my Minecraft base tour. Today I'm going to be showing off a world that I made in survival in January and in March 2021. I did not play on this in February. So right now I'm on a copy of the world that I switched into creative mode, and as you can probably see just by looking at the world already, for this base I went more for the aesthetic over trying to get cool contraptions and stuff like that. I know I personally did watch PewDiePie's Minecraft stream, and he was really focused on making a lot of really cool designs and using lots of redstone and contraptions like that. But I tried doing a similar thing. However, after many updates released to Bedrock, because this is the Bedrock edition of Minecraft, the redstone crapped out, so I had to remove a lot of things that I had made. But right now I'm just going to show off the state that the base is currently in. So first off, the very first thing that I made was this house. It's just a small structure. It has an upstairs and it's got many basements underneath it. So this would be my house. I got some nice bells in here. So when we go in, it's just a square with a bunch of rooms. This is my temporary storage place. So right now I got all the flowers and stuff in here. Other items, just random crap that I have. Ground blocks. There used to be, I believe, sand and gravel in here, but that's since moved. Oh yeah, sand and glasses in here. Dirt, and then a little bit of cobblestone stuff. So that's the temporary storage room, and then personal storage rooms. I got just a few tools that I use. They don't... Oh, I think it crapped out. Okay, we're good. The game almost froze there. So I got a few tools with enchantments. They're not super good because, again, I was going for more for aesthetic on this game. I have a few enchanted pieces of armor, building materials. I have a bunch of wool from my sheep farm, scaffolding and whatnot. I got a bunch of leads from wandering traders that I kept murdering. Got my boats, and then I got these maps. Oh right, can't see them because the HUD is off. That's alright. So this is just a back entrance to everything else, and I'll show you that later. This is for the furnace room, which is downstairs. Stuff that can be smelted, food in here. So this goes to regular furnaces, these go to blast furnaces, and then these go to smokers. And 80 kelp for a block of coal, and it's actually working on kelp right now. I use that for fuel because it's renewable, and I also have a farm. This is my basic food storage. I got fish, apples, all the meats and crops and whatnot, eggs too. Yeah, so that's the house, and I'll go upstairs. These are where the beds are, so if I have any guests on here, then they stay over here. This one's mine, just a chest with junk in it. And then here I have a whole bunch of stone. I have oak wood stuff, dark oak wood stuff, acacia, not very much, and then jungle, next to nothing. This one's empty. Oh yes, and then this one is full of all the torches that I have. And yeah, that's it for the upstairs, but I did focus on the architecture a little bit more. This looks way better on the outside than it does on the inside, but still gets the job done. So now we're going to go into the basements, and there are 5 levels of basements. So this one is A, and over here this is my fuel storage, so this is where I keep all the blocks of kelp that I use for smelting crap. This used to be the furnace room. It's since moved into this side, but this is right now where I store all my valuables. So in here I just have a whole bunch of enchantment books that I can use. Like this one's got Soak Touch, Efficiency 4, stuff like that. This has a bunch of tools that I need to use on the anvil later. This has nether stuff and other redstone contraptions. This one has all the redstone that I've collected. This one has the diamonds. This has just other enchantment books that I just happen to have, but I'm not gonna use them most likely. This one's empty. This is where I have all the gold, and then I have iron here, and then full iron in there. Oh yeah, and then some people asked how come I didn't turn all this into blocks of iron. Well then, what's the point of showing it off, right? The only thing I did turn into blocks is, yeah, well, you'll see up ahead. So in here I have the hopper system, and it puts all the cooked stuff into here that I just take out, make it into stacks, and store it. This chest has lava because I used to use lava buckets, and I had lots and lots of smokers for kelp when I was starting this out. And here I have all the coal, charcoal, leftover kelp, and then flint. And in this room, this is my enchantment room. So you got the little table here surrounded by the bookshelves. And I do have the maximum amount, I think, 30 something. And then this is all the lapis that I have. Yeah, this was the only thing that I had to turn into blocks because this would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of lapis. Alright, next floor. This one's just called B. They're all called A, B, C, D, E. This has potion brewing stuff. I just started doing this, so not very good at it, but I do have a brewing stand here. I got just other sort of tables that I collected. Got a loom, cartography table, a smithing table, I believe. Oh. Right, creative mode. Oops. Stone cutter, grindstone. This has, oh yes, more nether stuff in here. So I got a little bit of netherrack, a ton of quartz, some cauldrons, because with the new update, with the, what are they called? I think drop shrooms, I believe. You can use those to create an infinite lava source, which is what I'm going to do in the actual survival version. These cauldrons I use for dyeing armor to get an achievement. This is all block storage down here for when I go mining. So this has a granite in there. This has diorite. This one has andesite. All four of these ones have cobblestone in them. And then these ones both have gravel. And then on this side, I'm not sure if there's anything here. Yes, this was the section that I moved, so there's nothing in there. Oops. Alright, next floor down. Yeah, this is going to be a long tour, I can already tell. Alright, over here, yes, this is the storage for sugarcane. I don't have any right now. Oh yeah, this is the food storage level, so potatoes and carrots would go here. I used all of them on something else that I'll show you later. Yeah, seeds, wheat, melons. Yes, I do have some melons stored. Everything else I used for something else, and I'll show you that later. I got a ton of eggs. Alright. Next floor, I believe, is nothing but cobblestone storage at the moment. Yeah, this room... Okay, these three rooms are empty. This one, I believe... Yeah, this is just cobblestone storage. Purely cobblestone. And yeah, everything else is empty. And then the last basement down here, E, is completely empty. There's nothing here. It's just ready for me to store whatever I need in here. So I'll be doing that soon. So yeah, that's the basement of the house. And right now I have these little plots that have dark oak trees in here. These used to be 6 individual tree farms that I had when this base first started. And I believe I have a picture. I have pictures of what the base used to look like in its older phases. So I think what I'll do is I'll put that up on the video right now. I'll show you what the oldest version looks like right now. And then I'll show you the next upgraded version, and then the next one after that, and then what we have right now. So over here we have these 4 little structures. These used to be the little stone fence animal enclosures that I had. Right now this one's temporary nether wart farm for potion making. I think I have some in there. Yeah, I got some stuff here. And then this is for the dogs. I haven't done terraforming on these yet, but I will be doing that soon. This is for the cats. I only have a few cats. I'm collecting more. And these ones are my cousin's. She also plays on this world. And this is the parrot enclosure. This one is fully terraformed and finished. Oh yes, this is my character model. I'm very, very proud of how awful it looks. Anyway, my cousin used to have her parrots here, but they all randomly despawned one day, so they're not here anymore. This big structure right here, this is just the bamboo farm. So you head on in. It's just lots and lots of bamboo. This I use for making sticks for tools and whatnot, and I also use it for fuel now, because well, it's just always growing and it's the same as kelp, so I have excess of it. So this is the animal farm building, and it's really, really big. I think yeah, it's almost as big as the plant farm building. And yeah, just keep in mind, all of this stuff is done on survival, and if you really need me to, I can make a short video proving that it's all done on survival. But yeah, as I said, I went for more aesthetics on this one, so I stuck with the design with the wood, and I tried to make cooler looking skyscraper-ish buildings instead of making underground bases. So when we go inside, chickens are on the first floor. I'm not gonna go through the stairs because that's gonna take a long time. But this is where the sheep are, and there's staircases on either side. This is where the cows are, the pigs, and then all the bees. The bees are all up here, and every single one of them has honey, so I'll have to harvest that at some point. This building here, this used to be, all 4 floors used to be a berry farm. Oh, I think the game crashed. Alright, yeah, the game actually just cropped out, the console crashed. So, just give me a sec, I'm gonna try to bring it back, and then I'll come back.
A few moments later.
Alright, I'm back now, and I turned down the render distance by quite a bit, so hopefully that will solve the issues. It did crap out twice while I was trying to reset it. But I didn't realize that my render distance was actually at maximum, so that that definitely had an impact on it. Alright, so we're back, so I'm gonna continue the tour. So this was the building that we were looking at last time. This used to be 4 floors of just a berry farm, because I didn't know what I was gonna do with this building yet. So in the pictures that you probably saw in the first half of the video, this first part used to be what's called an infinite bone meal farm, with cactus and blocks of oak. The cactus would grow, the oak would be in the way, so it would make the cactus break, fall into water, go into a hopper in the center, and then go through a composter. So right now this is just where I'm housing all of the colored sheep, because I haven't finished the actual structure for them, because I'm kind of running out of space and I need to build something new. I'm probably going to put it over here in this area, but yeah, I'm figuring that out later. So yeah, all these sheep have their fur taken off, or wool taken off, but I didn't realize that the sheep need grass for it to regrow, so I thought that this would be fine. Big brain. So yeah, I'm just figuring that out. So what else haven't I shown you? I showed you the animal farm, the pet enclosures, the sheep farm, this thing. Oh yes, this is just the little bone meal generator machine that I made. So you just stick whatever you want in here, like food wise and everything. Oh yeah, so in the basement, what's it called? I think C. The reason why there's no food in those chests is because I used all of it to make this. Yeah, there's lots and lots of bone meal that I have here now. Alright, so let's look at the back half of the base. So I just have nice paths and signs over here, because when other people join this world, I have had quite a few people play on this. It's just to let them get around easier. So this is the horse stables, one of the first things that I had built with the house, actually. Yeah, so these are the best horses that I have. There's the diamond one that's named... Oh, come on. There is a name on this. Okay, well, it's named Spanx with an X. I don't know why you can't see it. Probably the HUD thing again. But, yeah. Okay, so these are all the saddles that I have. Every single one of the horses here also has a saddle on it. So there's, like, 5 more in addition to this. A couple golden apples, bunch of hay bales. Yeah, it's just a big pen, but they all seem to gravitate towards this corner, and I'm not sure why, which kind of defeats the purpose of having a giant pen, but that's okay. This is one of the 2 docks that I made with a little support that just goes down for, again, aesthetics. So whenever I go out adventuring, I go over this way, because across the ocean here, it should be right here, is the... Oh yeah, right here. This is the jungle. Where is it? Right there. Yeah, this is the start of the jungle, and it just goes in this direction. There's the dark oak forest. That's where I got the dark oak. And there's a taiga biome about 4,000 blocks away, I think. Way in the corner of my level 4 map, that's where it is. And I actually do have a bunch of dogs sitting there that I haven't brought back yet, so I need to do that at some point. Yeah, so this is the other dock that leads to my kelp farm, which I made a giant glass structure. Actually, I'm going to show you this at night. There we go. With lots of nice glowstone. And this is the big kelp farm that I have. And it's, I think, 15 blocks long this way. And then, I can't remember, probably 60 maybe this way, I'm not sure. But yeah, there's just a bunch of kelp that I use. And yeah, I farm this all the time. I was going to make an automatic one, but again, lots of redstone updates, everything crapped out. It just didn't end up working. So this is a sugarcane island that I have. And it actually says on the sign, 2 sugar farm islands. Yeah. So I built this massive bridge with these, again, nice supports underneath for the aesthetic. That's a nice blue. Oh yeah, there was a color update to this after all. Oh, that's pretty nice. Anyway, so this is a giant bridge that goes all the way down to the second island over here, which is smaller, which is a bit smaller. The third one, which has a weird shape, but that's that. This rail I'm going to be showing you later. So then back over to my base where the stables are. On this side, this is the farming complex for plants and whatnot. So this floor is wheat, and then it goes up and up and up. This one's for carrots, potatoes, melons and pumpkins, and then trees. So all these plots of grass I can plant trees on, so I use this to get jungle, dark oak, as you can see right now, lots of different wood. Pretty much all of them, because I can use them for charcoal, because that's what I use to make the torches, because I don't want to waste coal like that. And then over here, these are the railway stations that I've made. So as you can see, there's 4 of them, and they're all connected in front of the nice big farm building with some nice bamboo on here. I'll show you this after, because first, this is my villager building. And yeah, you can already hear them. But there are 3 different levels, and they have 12 each. There's 6 on each side, and then they're all librarians, and they have different enchantments. Yeah, these are emeralds that I have, and just a spare fortune book and materials and whatnot, because this was recently finished. So all of the villagers did get messed up. All of these things, they used to match up, except these villagers don't actually match with their enchantments anymore. And some other trades did get switched, because I had every single enchantment except for efficiency 4. Yeah, so they're everywhere, and yeah, I'm missing a couple, but that's okay. I'm planning on fixing this and actually redoing it soon. Oh my lord. Come on, get off. There we go. Alright, now I can show you the railway stations. Alright, so first one, this one goes over to the mine shaft, so it just goes all the way down to where the mines are. This one goes to the village via the underwater tunnel. I made a little underwater path that goes through the river that you see here. And then this one, oh yeah, these 2 are not built yet, because they have different locations planned out for them. But right now, I'm going to show you the mines and then the underground section. So let's see, do I have the... Yes. Okay. So the mine shaft is also not finished. The roof is just for the torches, and this part of it is, yeah. So I've basically just been strip mining down here for a long time. I actually have a little system of, there we go, minecarts with chests that are just housing materials while I mine over and over. Then when I'm done, I break the block of dirt, place, yeah, one of these pieces of track here, and then flick the switch, and then send off the minecarts to chests up. And I'll show you why the railway station is the way that it is. But if you go all the way down to the end, this part, we hit water over here. So yeah, we had to stop here. But each one of these tunnels, not this one, starting right here, goes 500 blocks in each direction. So 500 blocks this way, 500 blocks this way, because right where I'm standing, I think it's either here or here, is actually perfect 0. So it goes right from 0 It's a plus and minus 500. Oh, did I disturb those? Oh well, that's okay. There we go. And I'm gonna head back up. Oh yeah, this used to be a huge lava source, which is why this other track is here, because it just goes over to where I was collecting lava from earlier when I said I was using that for furnaces and such. Oh yeah, so when you come up here, it throws the minecart over the edge here, and you can stack 4 of them up here, which is why I use this system, because when I push the minecarts with chests up here, then 4 of them can go together. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the village tunnel. Oh my god, it crapped out again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll be back again. Guess we're going to make a part 3. God.
A few moments later.
Alright, well it seems like it didn't actually crap out. It didn't actually crap out this time, so that's good at least. I'm just trying to figure out. There we go. There's my minecart. Okay, so now we're going into the village via underwater tunnel. And this, it's also not finished, but it's a basic model. Yeah, so here we go. And there is a coral reef nearby, so I haven't gone through and gotten a bunch of decorations blocks, but that's what was going to be coming next. Because there's also another section up here, right here. This huge, nice lake that I got all the clay out of. I'm going to be terraforming that later. Oh, looks like we froze. Okay, there we go. We're fixed. Alright, so this is the village. Here's the minecart station. Okay, so this is the village. It's actually really close to where my base is, because my base is right over here, and the village is here. I do have a nice walkway and a bridge over here, but I just thought that the minecart tunnel was a cool idea. So yeah, here it is, going underneath the lake, and then down here, you can see it going through the river, which is really nice. Anyway, so this village is, yeah, the first one that I found. This big building right here, I made myself, just copying the model. This was originally where all of the beds and whatnot were. Yeah, when I was first figuring out how to trade with villagers and breed them and place more beds and whatnot. So these 2 buildings were originally there. Actually, no, this one was there, and this one was there. These 3 I also made. This one just houses a bunch of beds. I think there's, how many beds? Yeah, there's 12 beds in this building, I think. But, there's not many villagers here right now, just because I haven't, finished up the village part. I don't know why it's raining again. But yeah, they're just staying right here, because there's not very many. And then we have, the huge collection of golems that just happened to spawn in the building, so it was really fun getting them out. This is the little minecart station for the village, and then a smaller version of the bridge. This is my cousin's house. She did use a tutorial to build it, but I still think it's a really nice cabin sort of look to it. And her little chicken farm, and then she's got animal farms in here too. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the village, I think. So the other place is, I guess, the nether. So this is the nether portal room. Yeah, and it says, warning, bring minecart. Did you remember your minecart? And I'll show you why in a minute. So we head on into the nether. We spawned in a crimson forest, I believe is what it's called. Anyway, so this was the portal that's at my base is what we went into. It's the original portal that I made. And right now I'm trying to make some granite and andesite paths everywhere. Yeah, as you can see, they're not nearly finished. But there are a few paths here and there just to go exploring. I am going to be making a hub with probably ice and boats, because there is an ice biome. I don't know what to call that. Really close to where my house is. So yeah, there's not really much to show you in the nether, just because I'm not done that part yet. So let's just go back. The problem is that when we go back, we spawn here in a completely different village away from my my base and my house. There's a giant ruined portal here, and yeah, of course we looted long time ago. But yeah, so in relation to where my base is, this is a second village here. There's only a couple villagers that are living there. And then, yeah, the desert that I mined a bunch of sand on. But yeah, this is the other village, and then my base is way down there. But the portal opened up here. And I'm not entirely sure why it did that. We did a ton of different fixes to try to, well, attempted a bunch of different fixes to try to solve this problem, but nothing actually ended up working. So we've just kind of left it and like not cared. But anyway, so this says stairway to minecart return to base. So this is the stairway to get to the minecart return back to my base. So we're gonna ride that, and that's the giant minecart bridge that you saw earlier. So this just takes me all the way back to my base. So when I was making this, I did end up using literally all of my iron to do it, and I was pretty peeved about it. But yeah, I just spent a few hours mining and then got all of it right back. So yeah, we got some bamboo to keep animals off the track and everything. Down across this ocean is another village, and the coral reef is also there. So I'm going to be making another minecart path that way. But yeah, this is nice with bamboo and everything. And I was going to turn this into a full-on building, but that would be really expensive material-wise, so I decided not to do that. Oh yeah, I'm just going to break that. So the path, as you can see, goes all the way down there, but I want to show you what's here. This is the sea turtle farm that I have. There's no eggs right now, but did that one just... No, okay. Yeah, all the adults are here. There's a few babies, I'm not sure why that's there. Alright. Yeah, then there's this little bridge with... oh yeah, the whole minecart one also has the nice supports underneath it too. Yeah, to give it more of the building aesthetic. There's a mini bridge over here. This is my my best friend's house, and unfortunately the house got griefed, as you can see on the inside. But he was playing on this world for a little while, and then just kind of stopped. So yeah, this is the house that he had before, and a bunch of jungle trees and whatnot. So this is the minecart station that we made that comes back from the nether portal. So when you return back to the base, this is where you'll end up. There's a little path with a bridge, and the bridge has... What is that? Oh my god. This new update is just... Honestly, why? Like, what? Why is the squid glowing? What? Oh my god, I don't even want to bother. Anyway, the bridge has nice lighting underneath it. And then we go through this pathway right into the center of where everything else is. And this was one of my old friends who played on this world a long time ago. He made a base that's completely underground at Y8, I think. Anyway, he's got a giant base here. Yeah, it's all underground again. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And the one thing that I do like about his base is that if you swim up here, you can go into this one block space. And there used to be a bunch of cakes up here, but they all got eaten. Let's see if I can... Yeah, it doesn't let you look at me, but yeah, I'm swimming around when there's no water, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much everything. Oh yes, he also made one of these water elevators to get up, which I think is pretty cool. Not really sure what else there is. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it on the world. It's just the aesthetic portion, and then the minecart tracks that I made and whatnot. But yeah, I played on this world for 2 months, and then I ended up giving up on it because yeah, my cousin and I were actually talking about this for a while, that there's so many glitches where the game will just kill you for no reason. And I had that glitch when I was in the nether. I was exploring pretty far away, and then I had a super well enchanted pickaxe, 2 pickaxes, one with efficiency and whatnot. The other one, well, just one of them had a unbreaking and efficiency and a fortune. The other one had silk touch on it. So I was just grabbing a bunch of materials and whatnot, and then I jumped down 1 block and the game instantly killed me. So I couldn't find all my stuff, so I gave up on the world for an entire month, waiting for them to fix it. Then I came back, and I was mining in my mine shaft down there, and the game all of a sudden teleported me 8 blocks downward into a pool of lava and instant killed me, where I lost another set of pickaxes, armor, and all the loot that I had from mining for like a solid hour. So I was really frustrated. So I've just given up on this world for now. And my cousin said that she wants to play Java with me. So I have a MacBook now. So I'm most likely going to be getting the Java version and then playing with her. So if we do that, then maybe I'll do some Minecraft live streams. Maybe I'll try to like recreate some stuff from this world, but I will 100% focus on Redstone exclusively if we do Java, because Redstone is not broken. It actually works on Java. But yeah, so that is my Minecraft base as of right now. And I'll show you the pictures again. I'll put them up on the screen right now. I'll show you the pictures that I have of when I first made this base, and then after a little bit of development, and then a lot, and then the version that we have right now. So yeah, this world was pretty fun to play on until it crapped out. Obviously, I would have been excited to integrate all the elements from the new update, especially that infinite lava source, because then you literally have unlimited fuel forever. Excuse me, but seeing as there are so many bugs and glitches, and my console has literally crapped out, I've counted 11 times. It force shut it down completely, just trying to film this video. Like I'm just tired, so I'll switch to Java 100%. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more Minecraft stuff, let me know and I'll get to work on it ASAP. I think I'm going to be posting some Battlefront 2 material tomorrow. Actually, you'll be seeing this video tomorrow, but on Thursday, June 6th, 17th, I'll try to post some Battlefront 2 stuff. And yeah, see you guys next time.